Man, y'all know what time it is, man. It's the P Naselle Show, episode 11. Yes, episode 11. Welcome. Come on, join in. You know what I mean? Grab your seats. And y'all know what time it is, man. Today, we're going to talk about desperate times results into desperate measures. Yeah, desperate times results into desperate measures. Have you ever been desperate before? I know I have. Have you ever been desperate for some money? Like, you ever been desperate to where you lowered your standards for somebody? Or you ever been desperate to where you needed something so bad that you went to an extent that you normally wouldn't do? Man, I think a lot of people have been out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen some desperate times, man. I done seen some desperate measures from a lot of people in my life, including myself. I mean, I done sold drugs, I done robbed, I done stole, I done did a lot of shit in my life, man. But at the same time, it's like, okay, that was me. That was the old me. That was the desperate me. That was the me that needed something. That was the me being influenced back in the day. That was me being arrogant. That was me being ignorant. That was me thinking that I needed things that half the time I really didn't even really need in my goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? And man, uh, I didn't see some desperate times with people, uh, uh, with desperate looking people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen desperate men do some desperate shit for some desperate coochie. And this shit crazy, but hey, I mean, that's life, right? Everybody got their ups, everybody got their downs, everybody got their flaws. So I remember one time, right, my OG partner, rest in peace, his soul right now. Uh, I remember being in the parking lot, we was drinking, and I remember him getting into it with me. He was like, nigga, I want some tonight. He like, I'm trying to get me smashed tonight. I'm like, all right, nigga. So me and him, he getting into it with me because I'm not parking right in front of the liquor store where the ass is at, and he want the ass. Long story short, me and my OG partner, rest in peace him, we get into it. We argue. He ended up seeing a crackhead walk by. Man, he ended up knocking the crackhead and taking it to the back of the store, right? So for him doing that desperate shit to me, I pulled up on his ass, right? I waited till he went to the back. I slid up and I went to the back of the liquor store where he went. Put the high beams on his ass, right? Acting like I was the police. Pulled up real quick. Nigga, that nigga jumped out, pants down, dick out. The crackhead got so spooked she ran off. I swear to God, I ain't care. That was his payback for being desperate. Yes. So I say that to say, hey man, sometimes being desperate, that shit ain't cool, man. Like, doing desperate shit, it takes you out your character. It takes you out your element. Doing desperate shit, had y'all ass sitting in jail somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, being desperate ain't cool, man. Like, you got to understand who you are. You got to understand your values in life. You know what I mean? Because all that desperate shit ain't it. And like I said, it takes you out your character. And for me, as I've developed in life, man, I started to lower my standards when it comes to me wanting things in life. Because me having the wants in life used to have me out there doing crazy and many shit. Money, the glitter, jewelry, shit like that. I'd be out there doing crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had to take a step back in life. Like, man, I'm not about to risk my life for the materialistic things in life. Hell no, nigga. That's not where it's at. Not with me. So, man, if you ever been desperate, you ain't the only one. Man, well, we done all been there. I'm sure everybody's been there. Like, you know, when you desperate and you drunk, 3 o'clock in the morning, you at the club and nobody was going your way. So you said, man, I'm just gonna go with what I can go with right now. Like, that goes vice versa for ladies too. I know a lot of ladies ain't just, you know what I'm saying? She said, man, I've been horny for 3 weeks. I'm finna take what's gonna come to me tonight. And hey, baby, salute to you. And salute to you brothers that go for the chunky monkeys, because we've all been there. And ain't nothing wrong with big babies. They all need love. I like me some big babies too every now and then. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, desperate times call for desperate measures. Man, I've seen some crazy desperate shit in my life. I'm telling you. I done seen dudes that ain't had none in a long time and get out, like get out of jail or something like that. And they just go for the first thing. Boom. They don't even care. You know what I'm saying? I done seen dudes, you know what I mean? Or AKA some pimps that claim that they really in the game and they just go take the lowest level tier shit. You know what I'm saying? Because of desperation. You know what I mean? We call it desperado. Shout out Pops. Yeah, Desperado. I've seen some Desperado shit. And like I said, hey man, no shade to you. We've all been there before. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I've been no money. I've been no girl and had to take what came to me sometimes because that's what life is, right? You got to take what's given to you so you can build yourself up again so you can go get the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you can't be eating uh, lobsters and steaks and shrimps, man. Sometimes you got to take that McDonald's burger and call it a day and be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? And we've all been there. I'm sure a lot of people have. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, that desperate times really calls for desperate measures sometimes. And even in people with situations with going to jail, that's why people turn snitch. For real, because desperate times call for desperate measures. Man, he ain't trying to go sit in jail for 10, 15 years off some shit that he knows he can get out for in 2 days or 3 days, you know what I'm saying? If he just give you a little bit of information, man, niggas ain't going to jail no more. Hell no. And I think now in 2026, it's even more desperate times, right? Because of the social media and what everything is portrayed out to the outlets. And all the women, all the BBLs, and all the women see these niggas with money and thinking that that's where life is at. Like, shit. Man, I'm telling you, so more people are even more desperate now to even do more desperate shit to get what they want in life. You know what I'm saying? Some people sell their souls. Some people, you know what I mean, stoop super, super low. Some people steal from their friends. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I can take an account to that. You know what I'm saying? I can take an account. I can take account for doing desperate shit in my life before. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, we've all been there, and I can't sit here and say that. You know what I'm saying? That we ain't never had to do some grimy or janky back. I've never said backdoor, but we all had to do some grimy shit. Even stealing out the store, Walmart. You know what I mean? Or Target or wherever you done stole from. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. Man, stole. You know what I mean? Out of several stores, but I don't do that shit no more, man. I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need the embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? So I leave that shit alone. And I'm not desperate no more. I was desperate at one point in time in my life, but that was my younger years. Like early teens and late teens and early 20s, like 21, 22. But man, we don't do that shit no more. So, man, if you ever been desperate out there, put a hand up in the comments and let me know and say, I. You know what I mean? Because, hey, man, it's cool. We talk about our flaws on this episodes. You know what I'm saying? We talk about shit we've been through. Yeah, but y'all know what to do, man. It's episode 11. We keeping it sweet today. And real quick, real simple. Stay locked in. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and shout it out, man. Y'all know what to do.